Was your worst video game mess up where you made a decision in the game and then like noticed hours later how it affected your playthrough or something like that and essentially costs you hours of your own time having to go back in the playthrough and redo a decision because like you want an intended outcome, like an ending or whatever like that. I did my big one today. And I should know better, really honestly, like I have put when I was younger, I did so many different playthroughs of Fallout New Vegas. And I remember very distinctly making sure I did like at least each faction once every time. But then every time I would play the game over and over. And like there was times where I would just reload some of the DLCs over and over because I also wanted the multiple different endings of those and everything like that. And then it also depends how you play those. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. There's so many different ways to play the game, right? So I'm currently doing something because I do not have recollection of my Legion playthrough. I know I had done it at some point, but I literally barely remember. And so I'm doing it. And at some point, Caesar asks you to align the White Glove Society with him. And you could just ignore it or just not do it or whatever. Just let them know, like, hey, they're not going to side with you. But I want to make, like, I'm just trying to, right? I'm just trying to do it right. Like, I was like, okay, like, he wants the White Glove Society to side with him. There is a way to do that. I messed it up. And I had to go back 6 hours of gameplay. I was, like, over 10 hours deep in this gameplay through that I'm currently in. And I've just had to go back over half of the amount of time that I've been playing it. I just cleared all of the things that I had to do for the boomers. So I'm going to have to do all that again. I had just Mr. House. I got rid of him. Well, no, I didn't. I just unplugged him. I just let him, like, being there, because that's the evil thing to do, right? Is to unplug him, but not, like, end him. I have to redo that. There's a bunch of things I'm gonna have to redo now. It's okay. Like, I've had people ask me, like, why don't you ever play Baldur's Gate or whatever? I can't stand turn-based games. But who needs Baldur's Gate when I have just all these different scenarios and situations? By the time you get through one thing, you forget. And then it's just like, I just keep going over and over and over playing Fallout New Vegas. I can't help it. But, like, yeah. What about you?